I love presenting jewelry at QVC. Okay, now I just said earlier, and I didn't realize, but it's a perfect segue into this. We talked about the multi-layers that we've had in the ring and how that's a huge movement in jewelry. There's another one that you can expect to see a lot of if you haven't seen it already, and it is the fusion of multiple necklaces into one bar. And it's so genius. Have you ever tried layering necklaces and one's constantly tangling with the other one and then one kind of goes a little bit longer and then they're banging against each other? You go, you know what, forget it. The designers in Italy have crafted that look for you in one piece. I cannot believe I'm telling you this is 10 solid grams of silver for $48.76. This, you know what this feels like? It feels like a 4 a.m. show where we have a little clearance goodies in the middle of the night. What's that? You did? You were really here at 4 a.m. early. Oh, bless her heart. She looks so awake and alive. I would look like a hot mess right now. All right, so let's take a look at what you're getting at less than $49. That's why I said it's like a cheat show in the middle of the day. This is silver, but wait, it's gold. It's okay. It's all covered in 18 karat yellow gold, less than $49. It starts its life as an 18-inch chain, but you can make it virtually any length by taking the lobster claw into the subsequent links. I'll show you. Here it is in the rose. That silver in this slinky, soft, boy, that feels good. Beautifully woven tight herringbone, triple, look at that. That's rose gold over silver, but that's all you'll ever see is the gold. Are you a rose gold gal or a bronzo gal? We're very limited in the rose, by the way. Here's the silver. This is what we used to only have in VicenzaSilver, and that's 10 grams. Oh, I wish you could feel it because it really does feel like fabric. And so clean to the eye and radiant in light. That's why it took my breath away when I first saw it for a second. I feel like this would be a great value if it were a singular herringbone chain. But instead, what we've done is we've taken these Rolo links, barred it together, and that's a solid bar, and then from there, 3 woven herringbone chains that will always drape just like you see on our bust form here, because they don't have any choice. They're set as is. Now let me show you how this comes together. This is what and then we'll see it on Aida. This is a lobster claw, and that's great. It's 18-inch. But I love it when we do the larger links, and the rose, by the way, is now sold out. What we can do is we can take that lobster claw and move it up higher. So, because sometimes I like to wear an 18-inch, but then sometimes if I have like a higher up V-neck, I want to take it a little bit higher, so you can do 16-inch, 15-inch, you can do 17.5-inch, whatever you like. But the rose is already sold out. So we'll see it on Aida here in a second, so you get a sense of how this drapes. And anytime we have our models here and we're showing you a beautiful woven necklace, I always call this out to our viewers. Take a look at the neckline and notice the drape of the chain. As you look at Aida's collarbone, you'll see it kind of just spill over the bone. That is not just an aesthetic quality, it helps me to communicate the quality of the item itself, that this is woven so beautiful. Tell me that doesn't look like solid gold. Because it is solid precious metal, but it's drenched in 18 karat gold. This is where, like, the joke's on QVC. Because you get this home for less than $49, and when you put it on and you wear it in sunlight, and it makes you feel so beautiful and special, and it elevates everything that you're wearing around it, you go, this was an incredibly good buy. Maybe the only thing you'll say is, I wish I'd have picked it up in the silver too. Or you picked it up in the silver and you'll say, I wish I'd have picked it up in the gold. What a beautiful gift this would make for somebody as well if they've got a birthday coming up and you're thinking well ahead even to the holidays. Put that in the little hall closet and forget about it, and you've got a Christmas gift for somebody that's very, very special. Now, this is the first day you're seeing this at its low clearance price of $48. That being said, if I were presenting to you a 10-gram solid sterling silver necklace at the retail value of $105 or the QVC price of $72, I would say, this is a really good buy. It's Italian made. At less than $49, it's not even a good buy. It's just a straight up steal. So let's take another look at our color choices as we wrap this one up. We used to have the 3. Rose is gone. It's usually the most limited of our choices, so keep that in mind if that's your color. It's often the first to go. There it is in that all silver. So beautiful. And then here's the gold, which I think Aida needs in her life, like right away, because it looks so beautiful on her. J296468, 18 inches long, but you can make it any. So really what you have is a wardrobe of necklaces, all built into one. And if you've never delved into our Italian crafted line, I will tell you that as much as I talk about these on air, or any of us do, the one thing I really can't convey to you is how it's going to feel and look in person. But you've got 30 days to try it out, so it's okay to give it a try, even if it's a clearance price item.